Hello everyone, this is SuperTal3 here. Today we will be installing the .NET Core SDK for Windows. The first thing you're going to want to do is go to your favorite web browser. I'm using Microsoft Edge Development version. It's a great browser that Microsoft is working on right now based on the Chromium framework. They've been doing a lot of work on it lately. They have 3 different channels. They have the beta channel, which releases once a month. They have the dev channel, which releases, I think it's around every other week. Something like that, more often than the beta channel, and then the Canary channel, which releases at the end of every day. So I highly recommend you check it out. The link for the website that it's on will be in the description below. For now, we'll go to .net.microsoft.com to go to the .NET download page. Okay, so this is really cool right here. There is a .NET Conference 2019. It's September 23rd through 25th, a free virtual event. So if you have any interest in .NET, I recommend that you watch some of it. I'm definitely going to try and watch at least the highlights of it, and hopefully I'll be able to watch some of it live. But there they are releasing .NET Core 3.0, which I'm super excited about. They've been working on .NET Core 3.0 for a long time. It's in preview 8 now, I believe, so I'm really looking forward to that. We'll click download, and right here you can see we have .NET Core and .NET Framework. Now with this, there's the .NET Framework 4.8. It's a Windows only version of .NET for building any type of app that runs on Windows. And then we have .NET Core, which is what we'll be installing today. It is a cross-platform version of .NET for building websites, services, and console apps. Go ahead and download the SDK. That stands for Software Development Kit. That's what you'll use to develop software with the .NET framework. Okay, it doesn't take that long to download. It's only 143 megabytes. If your internet is slow, it may take a while, but on here, it's a piece of cake. Alright, scanning for viruses. This should not be a virus because it does come from Microsoft. Okay, there we go. So go ahead and open that file. Right here, you see it has a little bit about the .NET Core SDK, and then we have the core documentation, SDK documentation, privacy statement, and the link to the license. So we'll go ahead and click install, give it admin privileges. There we go. The setup is astonishingly fast. So notice right here the current version is 2.2.401. So 401 is the minor extension to that. It's been that way for several weeks, but as you saw earlier in this video, pretty soon they're going to be coming out with .NET 3.0 with a lot of new features. I'm really looking forward to seeing that. As you can tell, I'm very excited about it. So okay, the installation was successful. The following were installed at C program files.net. We have the .NET Core SDK 2.2, minor extension is 401. The .NET Core Runtime 2.2, minor extension is 6. And ASP.NET Core Runtime 2.2, minor extension is also 6. The ASP.NET is the SDK for that. It comes in the .NET Core SDK. ASP is a module of the .NET framework that allows you to develop web applications. I use it a lot. I've developed several websites with it, and I will probably be making some videos about programming in .NET Core pretty soon in this channel. So if you are interested in that kind of stuff, be sure to check back within the next several weeks for some videos about that. So we'll go ahead and close the installer. Congratulations, you have now installed .NET Core on your system. But really quick, before I end this video, we want to go ahead and make sure that this works. So we'll type PowerShell. You can use the command line too, but I just like to use PowerShell. So we'll go ahead and we'll type .NET. There we go. If you get output like this, and not .NET is not a command that you can use. If you get any output like this, then that means that you have successfully installed the .NET Core SDK. So it gives us a list of commands that we can use. So we'll go ahead and do .NET dash we'll do info. So it displays information, the version number, the commit ID, OS name, OS version, OS platform, all this other information that you usually won't need, but it's okay to have. .NET help. Okay, so this shows a ton of commands, a ton of information about it. This is really a lot of commands that you can use with the .NET. .NET framework, when you're using it to run applications, it's primarily you can use it with the terminal to run your applications. So when you're in your folder of, say, my project, you would do .NET run my project. And that will build and run your application. But right here you can see that it says could not find a project to run, ensure project exists in this directory, or pass the path to the project using -- project. So anyway, there's not a project there obviously, but if there was, it would run the application. And if it's a web application, it would typically show up at localhost with port 5000 for the HTTP and port 5001 for the HTTPS. So alright, you have successfully installed .NET Core on your system. Aren't you excited? Now you can begin developing your very own .NET Core applications. If you like this video, please leave a like. Please hit that subscribe button and smash the notification icon so that you'll be notified every time I create a new video. If you have any questions, please hit me up in the comment section below. I try to respond to each of your comments. All the links for the resources that you'll need in this video, as well as the Microsoft Edge development version, will be in the description below. So, this is SuperTal3 signing out.